Coach, I correct me if I'm wrong. It's just one of those wins that fast, physical contributions from everybody. It was a team win. That team, they're growing right in front of us. They look good.
Yeah, it was, you know what, San Jose's been playing very well. I know they got a couple guys called up, but it's a big, strong, fast team that's in your face. They check hard. And I thought it was a really good test for our group tonight. You know, it's a game that's, our guys kind of had to play through a little bit of physicality early in the game and just the hard pressure. And, you know, we're going to make mistakes. We make mistakes, and that's how the kids learn, right? So, you know, to get a 2-1 lead and for them to come back and then get the lead again and then finish the game, you know, give your guys a lot of credit. And obviously Coco was outstanding in that, kept the game close in certain areas. And, you know, we didn't score in the power play, and they got a power play goal there. It's just a, you know, rebound play, and they got one on the 5-on-3. So, yeah, I think you're right, Tim. I think the guys are growing in front of us. We're kind of getting to that Christmas mark, and it's funny you said that. We had a meeting yesterday, and I just talked about, you know, we're all the rookie players, all the first-year players aren't first-year players anymore. They're American Hockey League players. They're professionals. So it's time to move on from that.
Coach, great win. That was a fun game to watch. And a beautiful goal by Oscar. As you just said, we watched these young guys progress as we near the 25th game of the season. A goal like that, a bold move like that to get to the net, I mean, is that even something that he would try, say, in the first 5 games of the season? Now he's got the confidence to do that.
You know, and that's one thing, you know, we talked a lot of our group. If you look in the game, I bet you we probably had 3 or 4 line rushes where we beat their D-man wide, and we didn't get it to the net. And Oscar did a great job of getting it wide on his backhand and cutting it across on his forehand. If he didn't score, he drew the penalty. Obviously, there's a call on the play, right? So that's where he can utilize his speed, and it was a great play by him. And that's one of the assets that he has, are his feet. And when he's not going, he's not skating, because that's such a huge part of his game. And when he does, you know, he can make plays like he did there.
We hadn't seen San Jose in this building yet this year. They obviously came in second place tonight. Now we started to see more teams get more of a sense of the complexion of the Pacific Division and the way that you guys have played these teams with a lot of resilient efforts, a lot of great, entertaining, fun, tough efforts to watch. Where do you see the Firebirds in the Pacific Division?
Well, let's not put the cart ahead of the horse here. You know, let's focus on what the game tonight, right? So
Sure.
Our division's tough, and it was tough last year. And you look at number 1 to the bottom. Abbotsford's getting strong. They're getting guys sent down from Vancouver. They're going to probably go on a run like they did last year. And I think if you look at every team in our conference, our division, everyone's good. So we just focus on our next game and the game we just played. So,
Coach, what can you say about you know, them tying it up twice, and your young guys just didn't back down and shrink in the moment? It seemed like that was really significant for this group. A lot of young guys who came up big in a pretty big game there.
well, it's growth. If you look at Stevie's goal, Dragicevic made a great pass to send him in on a breakaway first-year player, and those are moments where, you know, believe it or not, that's where players gain a lot of confidence. Like just the way these kids are motivated by points, and you know, you can tell them great shift defensively, great shot block, great box out. But when they get a point on a goal, that just kind of seems to just kind of, you know, speed up the progress of that confidence and the growth of the player. So it's good to see him skate the puck out of the zone and make a play. Was it pretty getting it to him? No, but it got to him, and great move by Stevie going in. And, you know, there's some good contributions, I believe. I think Pricer got an assist on that goal too. So that's, you know, we have a young group, and when we have success, a lot of these young kids are contributing, and that's part of the growth. So it's exciting for the Seattle Kraken to have a pool of players that are going to continue to grow day in and day out. Will some guys grow faster than others, or some guys at different levels? Yes. You know, if you look at, you know, some of the guys like that line of Roeder and Morrison and Ferks, they were a forechecking machine today. They were in on the forecheck. They were hard. They were heavy. They turned pucks over. They didn't get rewarded on a goal, but they did a great job in the offensive zone. So there were a lot of great things tonight. You know, our power play had some good looks. We didn't score, but we had some good looks. And obviously for our group tonight, you know, to play in front of Cokes. And, you know, Cokes had to make some huge saves for us. And, you know, their goalie made a big save, I think, on the power play in the second period. Morrison batted one in, and then he batted it out on the follow-through. So they had some breaks around the net, but when we needed the big save, Coco came up with a big save for us tonight.
It seems like if you could just, you know, maybe elaborate on Coco's night just a little, because it seemed like a particularly special night for him. We're used to seeing him playing so well, maybe even take him for granted a little in that case, but Some of those saves were really spectacular, and just hoping you can expand on that a little bit.
Well, you better enjoy him while you can, because I don't think he'll be here too long. That's all I can say. You know, he's a special player, and he's obviously a huge prospect for the Seattle Kraken. And you know, he's mastering his trade down here right now. And obviously, you know, there's going to be nights where some of those pucks, you know, probably end up going in and go through him. That is the way it is. But tonight he was outstanding, and he was a big part of the reason why we won tonight.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Coco, just you were outstanding. I just said that to you earlier. Just where you are physically, mentally. I thought this might have been your best game that we've seen here in this building this year.
Yeah, I think now I'm how to say, like situation where I want to be now, and of course every day I want to improve myself, and yeah, I'm happy now. Like I feel when the season started, I play well, but like not like how I want to play. But now I feel like I find when I more games going, and I enjoy more now to play here.
Yeah, Nikki, if you could just tell us, like, what was that like to be out in that third period? It seemed like really intense. You had to make a lot of really big saves. What did that feel like for you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, third was a lot of shots. They have a lot of chance, a lot of power killing for us. I think we did good job for power killing. But yeah, I like when they shot, and I think it's helped me to help my mind for the stay focused to the game. Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much. Thank you, man.
So first off, great win, good 2 points, nice goal. Coach brought up a good point, and just get your opinion on it. The goal was sweet, great move by you, but the calm and composure from Drago to just burst out of their own zone and feed you up ice. Like, just talk about how we're seeing these guys grow right in front of us.
Yeah, 24 games in now, they're not rookies anymore. You know, they're pro hockey players, and you can see their evolution from the start of the year till now. It's been great. And, you know, after Christmas and into the, you know, after the break, you're going to see more and more of that, which is good to see.
I thought for you and Hades, the leaders, veterans, obviously, I thought you guys were both outstanding tonight. Just how you're feeling physically, mentally, and overall your game.
Yeah, I think these last 3 games here are crucial for our group. And anytime you go into a break, whether that's Christmas or, you know, All-Star break, you want to end on the right way. And you know, I think Hades and I take ownership of, you know, playing the right way every night. And you know, you look up and down our lineup, everyone's playing hard minutes. You know, we're growing as a team, and like look, Coco tonight, it was awesome, right? Like, I think just the evolution of our team and, you know, where we started from where we are now in 24 games, it's great.
Pretty goal by you, Mitchell, and then the subsequent goal from Oscar. I asked Coach about this. Do you think that, like in the first 5 games, a young guy like that, or him specifically, would have even tried a bold move like that, but now 24 games in, has more confidence to do it?
Yeah, you can see his confidence growing. You know, when he got called up too, you can see like he earned that, and you know, as soon as he came back down, he just, you know, kept rolling with it, and you know, it's great to see his development. I mean, he's been playing pro for 3 years over in Europe, right? So he's not a stranger to the pro hockey game. So it's great to see how, you know, he's come over here and just taken off with, you know, with it. And you can see his skill and his compete level, his work ethic, and you know, he's a good player.
Yeah. It's been a great December rather thus far for the Firebirds. We've got a fun one on Friday night, and very much seems to be you referenced this. It's a cumulative effort that has led to this month. I think 6-1 maybe in the month of December thus far. Is that how you see it? And if so, is that something that happens by way of the personalities meshing, by way of the coaching, or is it something that just happens when a good team kind of blends organically?
Yeah, I think, you know, 24 guys in that room. We have the coaches, the trainers. We're all becoming a family, and I think that's you know, what's making us successful. You know, when you look at good teams and teams that go on long runs, yeah, it doesn't matter about age or experience. It just matters, you know, how they're cohesive and, you know, want to fight for that guy next to you. And you can see it, you know, we're evolving into that. And in these last 7 games here in December, we've had some big plays by big players stepping up. We've had young players stepping up. Goaltending's been great, and I think, you know, we want to keep evolving and run with this because it's fun winning hockey games.
Mitchell, obviously so many guys contributed to this win tonight. It's really cool to see. Really one of the more fun games we've seen out here in recent memory. And I just wanted to ask you, what was that like out on the ice tonight, just seeing so many different guys make plays? I mean, how inspiring was that for you yourself to go out and keep playing, even though, you know, San Jose was really kind of on your heels in that third period?
Yeah, that's and we trust everyone to go on the ice and do their job, especially in that room. Like, I trust, you know, so-and-so to go out there and make the right play and get the puck in deep. And I think that's crucial to team success. And, you know, when we have, you know, guys doing their part, playing their roles, and, you know, when we weather the storm like that, when they're coming at us and we're on our heels, that's a sign of maturity to get the job done. And, you know, kudos to our guys tonight. We buckled down and we got it done.
Hey, Mitchell, great win tonight. This is a start of like a little home series. I know you guys are on Saturday on the road, but got 3 games at home in a short amount of time. How important is opening up this, I would say, home series for you guys?
Well, it's important. We want to be a team that when you come into our building, it's going to be a hard game. It's going to be a hard game to win, and we want to make sure that teams are, not, having an easy night when they come into our building. So it's crucial that we got off to a good start, and John got a good one early, right, and big start for our team, and you can see that, when we play in the right way, doing the right things, and we give ourselves a good chance to win. That's what we did tonight.
And you guys are 6-1 this month. How do you guys necessarily not get satisfied with the record and just continue to move forward in this long season?
Yeah, no, like you said, we can't take that for granted. It's a hard league, and every night someone's trying to beat you, right? And we have to make sure that our work ethic is there every night, make the right plays, and just trust each other to do each other's jobs, and we go from there. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, man.
Oscar Mulgard here.
Oscar, great goal tonight. I think I asked your coach and one of your teammates about that goal. Now I got to ask you the same question, albeit to your face. In the first 5 games of the season, would you have had the confidence to make that move that you did drive into the net tonight?
Probably not. No, it's something we've been talking about and been working on. Obviously, I got to use my speed even more and trying to attack the net, and that's what I did, and it went well. So I should probably do that more often.
Discuss a little bit more, if you don't mind, just the growth, that progression of personal confidence, how that comes to be game by game over the course of the season as we've now reached 24 games.
Obviously, that's what it's all about. It's all about confidence. You want to be confident in your game, being able to make play when plays are to be made. So it's something you're always working on with yourself, both on and off the ice. And I feel like these past games, I get a lot of trust from the coaches, and I'm just trying to go out there and play my game and build off of that.
Yeah, when one of the other younger guys sees you do that, or perhaps you see one of the younger guys do that, does it kind of have a way of dominoing? Does it kind of have a way of impacting your teammates?
Absolutely. I love watching my teammates. You can definitely learn a lot from them too. If you see a guy go out there and block a shot or two, then you want to do the same thing. So it's all about giving each other energy and just giving our best every single shift.
Oscar, what can you say about the group tonight? So many different guys made plays. It seemed like this team's really coming together.
I agree 100%. We got a couple guys up with Seattle, so we had to stick together. I think we did that tonight. San Jose played a good game. They were going hard on us, but still we managed to find a way to win, and we fought hard out there, and we gave it everything we got. So and we came out with the win, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, I want to ask you about playing some golf recently. What was that like to play in that tournament for the Firebirds? And I heard you made some pretty good shots there. I know you're pretty new to the game. What was that like to play?
Yeah, no, it's always fun. There's some great courses around here, and obviously it was a great event too. We had a ton of fun out there, and I was improving my golf game. I'm still learning, and that's what it's all about. So it was definitely a fun day for me, and hopefully for everyone else included as well. It's always fun to be a part of that type of stuff, and being able to give back to the community. So it was such a great event and fun for all of us.
Cool. All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, man.